Hello to me. I'm the only one watching right now. It's currently snowing outside. Check this out. Winter is here. It started as just a couple small little flakes this morning, then became eventually small little hail, and then it turned into big fluffy flakes of we gonna lay down this snow and we ain't going anywhere for a while, so it might be like this for a few days, which means I'm doing a preemptive strike on what the cold weather and snow will do to my arthritis, and remaking myself a batch of CBD brownies right now to make sure I'm good to go for the next few days here, as the weather's supposed to stay snowy for a few days here, which will not be fun for my pain level. All right. Get some eggs out here. I'm doing a double batch of brownies. Make it nice and big. So I got 2 packets here. It calls for 2 eggs per packet. So 4 eggs here. Get in there. Let's see, half a cup of butter. I am not using butter. I am using my own coconut oil that I infused with some CBD from some CBD hemp flower. So I want a full cup then to mix in properly with all of that. Oh, oven's heated up. Yay. Throw a big scoop in there. Baking is science, and I'm not great at baking, but a little extra oil has not hurt a single batch of these brownies I've ever made. So if I go a little over on the oil, I just look at it as more medicine. Alright, melt that. Put that in for 30 seconds, try it out first. And then that's also 2 tablespoons of water. Water in there now. Bam. Get a new stand. Alright, so brownie mix, the eggs, some water, Excellent. Let's mix this around a little. Give it a stir while it's warm, just to make sure everything melts in better. All right. So you can whisk this in. I'd like a spatula, just fold it in and give it a good mix. Works just fine. You don't need a fancy mixer. I guess it depends on, I'm not gonna lie, this great value at Walmart brownie mix, as far as gluten-free goes, has been the best mix I've found out of all the gluten-free mixes I've tried out there. Surprisingly, it was really, really good. And so I keep going back to it. Make sure that egg gets mixed in there real good. Okay, this is probably where I'm going to start having to bust the mixer down off the top of the fridge. Start using that because this is proving too difficult on my arthritis and everything. But, ooh, yes. Yeah, it looks a lot like a chocolate cake mix or batter in thickness, but I like it that way. I like a nice thick fudgy kind of a brownie as opposed to too dry and then you need a whole ton of milk just to choke it down, or hot chocolate or coffee or whatever. If the brownie doesn't stand alone on its own, then come on now, especially since it's got my medicine in it. I'll see that. Yum, yum, yum. Thick, still nice and glossy. Just gonna use the rest of this oil in this cup here in the pan. Spread around a little bit, just to make sure we don't stick. Brownies, that is. Excellent. Good Lord, that's thick. About winded just trying to get that out of there. Alright. Spread that baby around. Flatten it out so it gets in all the corners. That way it's also not too thick in the middle. So that way as it cooks, it'll thin out and spread out more too. But give it a head start here. I like pushing everything to the corners. So that way corners don't dry out and burn too easily either. Holy cow, that's coming off of that spatula that is so thick. There we go. Making a mess here, but that's okay. All right, now let's got some dark chocolate chips. I'm gonna sprinkle over the top of this just to give it a little extra tastiness, because I like dark chocolate for one. Dark chocolate's better for baking anyway. Don't always add this, but I'm in more of a been in a chocolatey, desserty mood lately, so I already knew I was gonna add a little extra something to that, which is why I also got some pecans the other day. Normally I would grind these up, but I want to throw these babies on here whole. So I get some nice crunch and different texture and flavor. Walnuts are always a favorite on the brownies, but pecans, it's just in the mood for pecans. Just in the mood. I'm going heavy on the pecans too. Excellent. Throw this baby in the oven and set the timer for 30 minutes. All right, 3:50. Where's my phone? I need to go grab my phone to set the timer for 30 minutes, and then should be about done and whatnot, but I'm not gonna be on here streaming for 30 minutes. Not really, sorry about that. Neither are you probably. But yeah, there we go. That looks tasty. That's gonna be really good. I'm excited for that later. But yeah. More goofy cooking with Casey stuff on our Chronicles of Comic-Con channel. Go check it out. Thanks for anyone who subscribes to this MWE Networks, our stream. Got more stuff that's going to be coming. I just waiting for more stuff to come in the mail. Everything's real slow right now in the mail, but that's okay. And I'd rather get my setup in the office set up right for everything I want to do in the near future for the streaming anyway. So, but this I figured I'd just do real quick off my phone. So anyway, much love. We'll see y'all somewhere down the road. And tag me on whatever you're cooking at home. So good in here. That's pretty much done. Oh, doggies, you need to go potties? Oh, yeah, kitty. Meow. Oh yeah, you want to go outside too, Kitty? Kitty does not want to go outside, I guarantee. Go ahead, go buddies. Go ahead, Kitty. Yeah, you didn't like it when that snow hit you in the face earlier. Yeah, right. Wow. Winter in October. Not even Halloween yet. And it's snowing. I bet you this has all the Christmas people excited. Are you a Halloween or a Christmas person? I'm a Halloween person. I mean, Christmas is cool and all, but like, you know, if you gotta choose one or the other, which is cooler? Halloween. Horror movies, pumpkin spice, fall weather. Good for adults or kids. Not dependent on presents and stinginess and blah 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 blah. And Halloween's just more of a pure holiday to me. To me anyway. To me. Anyway, all right. Let's see. Woo-wee. Yum. Hello. Hello. Look at that. So, put it in at 350 for 30 minutes. And then the alarm went off. Or my timer, not the alarm. The timer went off. And then what I did is I come out here and I kill the oven. And then I set my timer for another 10 minutes. So that way it kind of finishes cooking in the middle without burning the edges or corners. And then without overcooking the middle, without overcooking the edges, without overcooking it in general. So that should come out just about the way I like it anyway. Plus it's nice and thick. So we're gonna let that sit there. We're gonna let that settle for about 5 minutes before I cut into it and pour myself a glass of milk to go with it and enjoy it and go throw on another episode of what do I want to watch right now? I still got The Boys season 2 I need to finish. Not as good as season 1, not gonna lie. Season 1 was so good. I think season 1 was so good and I didn't know what to expect out of it. That I expected too much out of season 2. So it happens sometimes. Ooh. Yeah, that weather, I'm already feeling it on the neck. The Haunting of Bly Manor though, the horror on Netflix, that's good stuff. That's good stuff right now. I'm enjoying that. Oh my goodness, my puppy's out there trying to play with Bazinga and start a fight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. No, get him. Oh, get him. No, tell him. You tell him. Or you tell him. You tell him. You tell him. Oh my goodness, you tell him. Oh. Oh. Get her, Morph. Get her. Hey, guys. Yeah, typical day around here. Other than the snow. Screw the snow. But doggy's playing. Alright, smells like brownies. That looks... the hard part is literally waiting the next 5 minutes for this to kind of cool and settle to not get into it. I have a bad habit of not waiting that 5 minutes. If someone was in here in my chat, that'd be easier to wait. I'd have someone to chat with. But right now it's... Get out one of the good knives. What you doing? What you doing? Oh. So loud and bossy. So loud and bossy. Oh my goodness. All right, so if you want to see the, I'm not going to stay here and live stream, but if you want to see how the finished product came out, it'll be edited together on Chronicles of Comic-Con, Cooking with KC. So if you want to see how these brownies turned out, there you go. You can go over there to that YouTube channel and check out the finished product, because I'm salivating already at the thought. And make sure you tag me in whatever you guys are cooking at home, because I want to know what you guys are cooking. We'll see you down the road. Alright, I waited long enough. Oh, fluffy and chewy at the same time. So it came out kind of cake-like, but yet still not all the way done in the middle. I don't mind it being a mess. This is for me anyway. So we got here. Ooh-wee. How's that look? How does that look? How does that taste more like, huh? Let's find out. Let's find out. Fluffy, moist. Chocolatey. The pecan. Toasted. I'm gonna lie. I'm a better batch of brownies. I've been making these for a few years. Alright. Let's go watch some horror. Find a little Haunting of Bly Manor. See what that absolutely splendid child is up to. Cheers. See you on another episode of Cooking with Casey.